So, this video is about pattern interrupt. What is that, and why should you care? So pretty much pattern interrupt in anything marketing wise. If you're gonna grow a business, do an ad, you need to grab somebody's attention. That is kind of the one thing you're gonna need before you ever build a business, is somebody's attention. That is like step one. Well, I guess step one is really, you're gonna need something you can give them. So some examples of pattern interrupts is one thing right now. People don't see pools all the time and somebody in a pool. I'm doing it right now, and this is actually something I've seen people do ads with, where they get out of a pool and they like do that. And they make it look all glamorous and stuff. I did not do that just there, but you get the point. I've actually seen several ads that way. You also see commercials where girls are like getting out of the water and doing that. That's a pattern interrupt. It's meant to catch your attention. That's why they're doing that. Oh my gosh, I'm playing right now. Okay, playing right now, and bird being annoying. Well, okay. Are they gonna be quiet? No, maybe not. But how do you do that? How do you pattern interrupt? Well, you gotta look at the norm. This is how you figure out, because there's pattern interrupts everywhere. And pattern interrupts are always emerging. There's always gonna be new ones. It's never gonna run out of things you could pattern interrupt. Think about the norm. Think about the things you do that are habitual. You know, you're constantly doing the same thing, and then boom, what would get you out of that cycle? Gosh, I feel like there's a bug on me. Okay, what would get you out of that cycle? So I'm trying to think of besides this example, another example on the fly. What's a good pattern out? Let's take a business. Yeah, let's take a business. This will be cool. Let's take a restaurant. What's normal for restaurants? You constantly see restaurants talking about deals they have right now. Deals, showing their food. God, I'm itchy on my back. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, I swear I felt a bug. Constantly, I'm trying to think of one literally right now on the spot that's like a good one that a restaurant person could use. One that we have used, not so much pattern interrupts, but it kind of is because people don't expect it with any advertisement, but playing to a person's actual situation. So for example, we've run Facebook ads to people that have had a birthday within the next 7 days, and that has worked really effective in the ad copy being like, happy almost birthday. We know it's your birthday. We want to give you something because of it. Also increases the redemption rate simply because it is almost their birthday, and you can choose that as a targeting option on Facebook. Birthday offers are pretty much universal. Every business could use them. Pretty much. Most business could use some sort of birthday offer, and it's really effective. In the amount of people that will engage with it, the click-through rates, or the CTR, all of these metrics that advertisers need to measure, they work really, really well. Because you're specifically a person scrolling, or a person's looking at TV. Imagine a TV, you're just watching TV, and then the ad says, hey, we know it's your birthday coming up this week. That's gonna kind of stop you in your tracks, because it grabs your attention. You're like, hey, it actually is, because that's true. Or somebody is speaking to another thing that grabs attention, is speaking to their circumstance, if you know their circumstance. Now, it's not going to work for everybody, because you're not going to be able to predict every single individual customer circumstance, but you can, if you know your perfect customer, you can predict theirs. So to the person who's overweight, let's say our perfect customer is actually a mom, and we know that generally she likes to watch Housewives at night. We could actually, in our commercial, imagine a TV commercial, they're saying, hey, we know you got kids and you're busy and you're watching Housewives at night because you just gotta relax. And you know what the hardest thing to do is get in shape when you're so busy. So we made it simple. We actually made a program specifically for moms that are busy, that have 3 kids, that have little Johnny going to soccer and Susan going to violin practice. That ad would work really well. That would. To those people. Now, it wouldn't work well if I'm me. I'm seeing that ad, I'm not mom. I don't want a product made specifically for moms. I'm a dude, I want to get jacked. That's all dudes want in life, is to get here. Another secret psychology tip. Dudes want 2 things. Girls. And I was gonna say to get jacked, but it's not true. I think money is another one, to be honest. But the only reason why they want money is, no, guys want one thing. They want girls. That is it. Man, men are simple. Anyway, boom, off topic. Pattern interrupt. Can I think of another one on the fly? Generally, I have to like sit and think about the industry to do these. I want to think of like a really hard one, like chiropractors. So pattern interrupt, anything that like shocks you too. Those will be really good for pattern interrupts. So shocking facts, questions, like intriguing questions, anything that causes a gap in knowledge. Stories can be a pattern interrupt. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk about. Interrupt the patterns of other people. And that's not only how you get the attention in your ads, in your posts, in anything you do, but also just in life. Because if you want to get the attention of a girl, you got to be a little bit different. If you want to get the attention of a person, you want to get a job, you got to pattern interrupt. For example, when I wanted to start working for Grant Cardone, just to get the initial interview, I had to send like 100 freaking videos. I was just following up constantly, doing video. Then, when I actually got the interview, I brought coffee to them. Beforehand, I had already asked what their favorite thing is. I know no other interviewer did that. Then the next thing I did was I actually went to Walmart, got these little USB, and left a USB drive behind for Aaron and Wayne, which were the two people interviewing me. Because the simple reason is you want to be different. In your advertising, in your business, and everything, you want to be different. That's that pattern interrupt. You don't want to be like the rest, because then you won't be special. So be special because you are. And I'm gonna be done with this video because it's getting dark. Now you're about to be dropped in the pool. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm done.